Hi, we're back. I think I'm recording. Um, it's Saturday evening and we are playing Minecraft. We are on onemoreblock.com. I'll put the IP in the description. And all my friends are online, or at least quite a few of them, like Cookie Dough and Mama Bo. And Jack Rattles, everybody's online. Hi Lay. Oh, Ibo left. No, Ibo is a, a regular player. She's online every day. I'm back at my fire watchtower, and as you can see, we have a first aid kit and then the second aid kit. The crafting equipment, which is the stuff from last time. Oh, I still have my debug stick from a test earlier. Let me get rid of that. But I did score a few new items since our last gameplay, so I'm gonna dump those in the chest. Maybe we can do something with that. It's just fun, these signs, I like them. Final record music playing, awesome music only, please. I just started a recording, Mama. Sorry. I literally just pressed the record button. I just want to play a little bit. Worst admin ever. Let's see how it is outside. We're okay. We have a few new builds and maybe we'll run into them. I have no plan. I'm just exploring. I think I'm just going to walk around a little bit and relax. It's been quite a day with panic attacks and my heart rate going bonkers and trying to rest, you know. So I'm ready for a little bit of Minecraft. I've done a bit of maintenance, I've checked out some players, we've banned a few naughty people using cheat clients, and now I'm ready to just relax and make 9:30, which it is right about now in the Netherlands in the evening, turn into 10:30 maybe? Is this a 24-hour gameplay feed? No, it's not. It's not gonna be 24 hours. I don't have the energy for that. But we could do stuff here. Let me double check that I am not in God mode or flying or anything admin-y like that. And that we are ready to just play the game. So before I really get started, I just want to say thank you for checking out another video. If you got here because I spammed it on my discord.gg/floris community server, then welcome. And if you got here because you have already subscribed, then you're pretty awesome. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. I don't really edit my videos. I don't really plan it. I just go, you know what, maybe I can record what I'm about to do. And I don't cut and all that stuff. There are videos that do this on my channel, but this isn't gonna be one of those. I just share what I'm doing. So if somebody joins that shouldn't be joining, oops, if there are some private messages in the chat or I'm about to sneeze. Unexpected things like sneezing. Oh, I don't want to sneeze. Ooh, don't sneeze. Why do I keep going outside? Let's just see what we can do. I have some lanterns I can hang up. I have a drip leaf I can place. I could probably place some packed mud. Maybe I'll run into an animal. Do I still wear armor? Yes. I probably need a sword. Maybe a bow as a backup, because that sword isn't really super fantastic. Oh, backup food is nice. We got a fish, of course. And we'll come back for more, maybe. Maybe we will skip the animal stuff for now. Yeah, this will do for now. And we are still looking for gold and iron blocks, but I've heard news. Hey Fumble, I just started recording some gameplay, just so you know. We usually play together, so thought I'd let him know. Let's do that other stuff. It's gonna be night, isn't it? Now that I'm ready to go. Look at that. Oh, let's go. Ah, why can't I get there? Yeah, it's about to be night. So we'll go through. By the way, let me know in the comments, because I've been considering. Oh, there he is. No, he doesn't know where I am. Can't PvP reach. Let me know in the comments, do I change the window glass from the transparent, normal paints to a color, maybe? Like a light blue or a white or something? It's a watchtower, so you want to be inside and look out and go like, oh my god, it's all red, the whole place is on fire. Or are we not doing this? We're gonna keep it how it is now. Maybe that's smart. Nope. 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 Phantoms. You know what I call them? Angry butterflies. Why? I love butterflies. I don't like moths, but angry butterflies is like almost twice as bad. Every time I go sleep in the game, I make sure I have less butterflies around me and I have time to drink. I got a nice lemonade. Oh my gosh. There's natural ingredients, just like, you know, clean water, distilled clean water with the flavor and natural flavor. It's so good, especially now in the summer period. Well, it's technically still spring, but we're like a few weeks away from summer season. And it's delicious. What else is new? Still playing the new guitar every day. A billion times. I'm addicted to my really fancy guitar. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. It's nice that I have friends that understand how much it means for me. It's cool that I can share that with people. It means a lot to me. It's a hobby with history, and just like how Minecraft is a hobby with history, and you can probably relate how that can mean something to somebody. Did Laycam just go off like AFK with chicken time? Chicken time? Yeah, to burn in hell. Wait now. You know how bad I am at this? Where is the... Here we go. The others following me. Oh, that was... Just in case I got flanked. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. Even if it is day, it's a thick forest, right? Tall trees. I heard you last second, buddy. I need some beacon protection here. But I don't want 500 beacons to... Oh no, it's also gonna rain now. Maybe we can just go fishing. Let's see if I can get to the water from here. I know there's water everywhere because it's an island, but I mean on a straight line. Just get there. I like following the path. It's nice. something. Came here to relax, not to like fight mobs. Here is the statue, and I think this is where the water is. I think we're in the right direction at least. Sanrio girl? Okay, welcome. I don't think we've met. If you're watching this video, nice to meet you. Oh, we're at the flower thing. Oh, I thought it was closer by the water, but okay. Really nice to meet you. There we go. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Maybe I should create a few spots that lead to waterways. Mail sent Mr. Flores Taiga to do great paths to water spots. I know what it means. There we go. Yeah, I know where this is. Oh, there's a campfire over there. Anyways, the guitars, I've cleaned them both and I play on them every day. I'm still getting used to the distance, and especially the Gibson one has gone through a luthier setup surface and the Plex surface. If you know what that means, it's just a machine that really helps, and a person that really helps go into like every millimeter it should be, and it's so in balance. I love it. It's so much fun to play. Oh, you have a sharpness book. Now that I'm here, maybe I can put the trick leaf here. Just a little bit of extra green packed mud. I don't know. Is that out of place? Yeah, it feels like it. Doesn't really fit there. Monsters, I think we're good. Oh, and I can secure that by, let's just use this like that. Then later, if I go on a boat ride and I go past here, I'm like, oh yeah, that's one of those spots, and then you can make a path that goes up that connects to the other path, and a little sign that says waterways or whatever, water spot. And every time I watch a bit of TV, or I have nothing to do but wait for some database crunching or some backup to complete, I just reach out and grab the other guitar that I imported from the UK, from Lindo Guitars, and I play on the Koyo that I bought there. And it's so different, but I like it. It feels just nice enough to just play little things on it and then like put it in overdrive and get some dirty blues riff, and then I'm like, oh, my task is done, and I like put it away again. When my desk is a little bit more organized, I'm looking to put the DAC, DAC, back on the table, and it has a guitar input, and I have a good cable now, and I have a really good laptop now, and I can power it with one USB port and USB-C port for ghost power and get a little bit more out of it, and that then also uses the data for apps like GarageBand or Logic Pro, so I'd love to relearn all of that. It's been ages, so I'm excited to give that a try. It's quite a storm. Hey, uh-oh. A little bit of server lag maybe. How are the chickens today? I don't know. Chicken. Is there another spot? Like, I don't want to ruin the trees. I know there's not even a tree nearby. But you know what? Let's. Whoa, there's even stuff there. There's stuff everywhere, even in the water. That's just silly. That's nice though. Nice, silly in a good way. Let me put it that way. So much more to build. Like once I'm done with the shoreline there and the path and all the extras on the on the hills of that shoreline, then I'm in the meantime working on the island, which seems like it never has any it's never done because the builds are a bit more complex. This is more distance decoration and the experience, whereas the island itself is more the base, you know. So that's gonna get little farms and little storage rooms and other things that I want to use on the daily. And we're gonna go into the ground as well, like that one dinosaur fossil that we have and things like that. So we have stuff to do there. I gotta make like underground dungeons and connect all the vanilla dungeons and customize those, maybe turn a few into something interesting. Keep an eye on mobs. And then when that's done, we have to go into the sky and maybe put in like some steampunk devices and a little air balloon or something, you know, so when you're looking in the distance you're like, oh wow, is that a shadow of a thing? So that's pretty cool. And additionally, when that's done, we can go in the water and terraform the ocean floor a little bit, you know, fine tune it, get rid of clutter, but still make it look organic, and then add all the extras. How are we doing? We're okay. And I'm not going to organize or do deliveries, I'm not fishing. So I can go into the ground, into the sky. I can complete the path and the builds there. I can complete the island, and I then can go into the water. And then make sure all of that stuff that we do is also connected somehow, you know. That everything is just nice. Nice. And then people that are teleporting here, they're like, whoa, there's way more to see. Let me just explore a little bit, and then they're like, wow, these paths go everywhere. Wait, this looks nice, and oh wow, there's like stuff in the water there. Let's explore. Wait, there's tunnels, and then they find like entries into those tunnels through the builds. I think that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is new too. Yeah, so what I want to build over there, where we were, where I placed the packed dirt and the lanterns, I want to make something like I have here, really. Yeah, where there's like a little water coming down to have some depth, go build into or dig into the wall a little bit and make like a mini platform, not a full-fledged fishing spot, but a mini platform. And then the idea of there is some like ruin area, some path area, you know, so make sure this is here. What? Yo, I don't think so. Oh gosh, sheesh. And that then leads to like one of the builds. Ooh, Sophia's Spring Vacation House, that's new. And I'm okay with being there. Drowned, love this area. Oh yeah, we still need decorations here. I want to change this up a little bit, but these are the stairs, right? Yeah, so I want to change this up a little bit with armor stands and decorate this. So this is like a pantry. And then I want a seated area here, and then maybe a little bit of a mini kitchen over here, and the floor needs to have a different color. And then upstairs we can have like a bedroom and other, you know, obvious stuff. And then upstairs, this was not in use at all, but we made a little area to get down, little ladder spot. I want flowers here and there and all these things. So it's nice. Oh, we forgot to put grass here. And then make bookshelves that kind of are sporadic, and then storage around it. So this could be like if you're like board games, books, enchantment books, and things to do. So it's like I'm bored in my vacation house. What can I do? But there's no bed here, and now it's night, and we want to go that way. So this is kind of cool because now I can actually go down here. Have a little sip, a tickle in my throat. Oh, it's going this way. It's the wrong way. Oh, no. We're good. By the way, do you hear the echo? I like that. I like it. Sometimes it's a little annoying, but I definitely like that when you're in underground that there is that reverb. It's not really an echo, is it? Let's see where this is now. Where did we end up? The Towering Tower. That's not yet where we are. It's the next one then. 20 players. Hey, 20 players. Ooh. Yeah, this is cool, but this needs work. I want dripstones, and I want like things to see where you're standing. Here you go, like, how do I get there? There is something to see there. How do I get there? And that there's some way to do that. For example, I already made a hole in the wall here that you can get in. And then there are ways to go places. So this is my to-do item. Don't fill this in, so I know that I have stuff to do here. Because this little ravine mini cave situation lends opportunities. River lookout and library. So we missed it. Uh-oh. I think... No, it has to be that way then. Oh, this is new. We can show this. This is one of the new NPC village taiga houses that I've placed here, and then slightly customized, put tree around it, and turn it into a tulip expo, a little exposition where wow, this is quite deep, where there are just some tulips on display, but maybe we can do something fun with that in the future. There we go. This place. Orange Tulip Art Expo. Open every 8 minutes daily. Ah, it's open. So you can be here and enjoy the exposition of all the tulips. But there is room here to build out to the back and do something with this, so I like that idea. There's the tower. We were getting close. But now it's day. I don't have to sleep now, probably. Here is that river. There is that one build. So let's go that way. Which means I have to go around this house. Let me get my sword out, just in case. The sword that's about to break. Fumblehead and I have been making the paths to everything again. Welcome. Oh, picked up something. Blueberry, no, the red berries, whatever they're called. Sweet berries, there we go, red berries. I don't need to kill the pig. I need to leave the pig alone, so when I have an animal pen that I can keep. Ooh. What can I do here? This is such a nice outlook. Look at this. like a mini tower maybe. That'll be nice. One welcome back for 2 people. Perfect. Is this going downstairs? I thought this was going to go to the other house. Yeah, it is. I was there. My instincts were right. This one looks good with the tree behind it, merged into the landscape. I like it. And then some leftover leaves that make no sense because I forgot to like put. Anyway, I was probably running out. Anyway, fence old cabin, and I could sleep here. No sleepy time. This is like one of those ruined ones where you have cobwebs everywhere, and I like that too. Hey, where's the loot? Somebody take the loot? No, it didn't get moved. I guess I forgot. We'll leave loot. So there we go. But yeah, we need to do some weathering. I'm thinking darker blocks and more cracked bricks maybe. So we can work on that. Yeah, see, I want the tree to go back up here and over, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Let's see if we have some overview here. Yeah. I can go straight down here. I added more things here. Past the picnic, and we can sit on it now. We've moved the trapdoors to the back, so if you have an empty hand, you can now actually sit here. So that's cool. Over here, there's a well. So we need to make that overgrown and maybe have like a hidden storage room down there. Oops. And we have a like bewildered garden area and something that was an animal pen but is now more like storage for hay. And it kind of looks cool. And then the farm spot with a little bit more pumpkins and hay, so I think that's cool. This is Lyra's beautiful beetroot base. Beetroot? What the heck? Yeah, it's over here. Oh, I need to change that block. Here we go. Here's the beetroot. And just like every other build, there is a way to go downstairs into the tunnel system. But we're going over. Up and over. Because I want to show the pillager tower. Oh, we do have sheep on the island. Nice. Yeah. Hey, Sarah. We worked on the... Whoa. We have worked on the pillage towers over here. I just have to be a little careful, I guess. Yeah, we made it. So, and I'll show you. It has a tunnel, and the tower has a name. Oh, actually, we can also we can also show that. This goes all the way down to the bigger tunnels, but there's also a tiny little tunnel here that lets you go to the other tower below ground in case you need an escape from pillagers. And this one ends here. This is the roof. As you can see, this is the top part. I'll go there now. There we go. And from here you can see that. So I think that's perfect. And then from here you can see the wicker man over there. And a little bit of the boats. And as the distance starts to render in, which you'll never notice, but then you can see the unused distance. So I think that really defines the edge of the area. Look at this! Fumblehead and I worked on, well, mainly Fumblehead. We worked on the withering bridge that's being kept up by support somehow. And this tower, as you can see, this one ends there. This one ends there, so there's way more here. This has been slightly changed. The blocks have been put in different places. Added a bit of decoration. And look at that! We can repair things here. So I can do this. I need leather. And I need ingots. But I have one fully repaired chest plate. So I can use the salvage block to get the ingots and then start repairing. So that's good. I don't throw my trash out. And there is a roof up here, which is harder to see, but it's really there. Maybe we can go up downstairs here. So this one obviously also has the little tunnel to Tower 1, and that's how you can get into the tunnels. And then there's a path to go to that house, and here we have our little spot for the Ravager. Hey buddy! Hello! And its friend. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're in a good mood. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh my god, it's Aerolite flying right into my face. Hi there. Four new builds and Pillager Tower had updates, among other things. First 30 minutes of the video, wow. Oh, that drink is so good. It's so refreshing. I should turn that into a lemonade to sell, because that's a winner. Oh, we got Nautilus shell. Let's see if people want that. Or should I keep it for decoration on an item frame? You know what? I'm keeping that one for decoration. Sorry. You can have the gas tiers, but that's it. Any other news? Anything else that I want to report? I have to find a bed again. Talking about beds, my bedroom finally had a bit of an update. The boxes from Inheritance that were just stuffed in my clothes closet have been somewhat organized. Some old clothes I've been able to throw out and or give away if they were not broken and whatever, in good condition. And everything else has been washed and is ready to be folded and put back in the closet. And there's space for it now, which is fantastic. We like space. And some of those boxes that were there with the things from the Inheritance have been kind of organized. I've quickly glanced at this is nonsense, I don't like it, or this is epic. This is epic. I want to keep it. Oh no, I'm not ready for that. Ow! Guys, come on. I just... wait, there is... No, this isn't it yet. But I should be able to get into one of the houses here. Yeah, there should be a house on the corner. Yeah, here. This definitely has a bed. Yeah. And we've cleaned it and everything. Um, there we go. So we've cleaned the closet a lot better because it was easier to clean. And now the clothes can go in there. I'm still looking for a way to put stuff in boxes in the closet for things that I don't need a lot. Like there's just like, things like socks. Why would I need 20 million socks in one spot? But they're all good quality. I have no reason to throw them out. So I need to decide like these are my daily usage and the rest I can put somewhat like sort of in storage. So I'm doing that sort of stuff. But the bedroom was horrible. It was just horror to deal with. I went in, slept, got up, and left the room again. And then over time, I kept it cleaner, a lot better. And then I got all the boxes from the inheritance, and that kind of filled it all back up again. But now I have a new bed in the last couple of years. I got a new mattress. I have more, like less boxes there, and I have more room in the closets to organize my clothes. So that's a good. Uh-oh. Hello. Maybe I should eat something. So that's good, and that's progress, right? So it was like the last room that was falling behind, and I'm quite content about that. The other rooms that we made space in are slowly being fuller again. So this summer, I'm making a little bit of a plan to just every other day pick up a box and kind of am like, I want to keep this and I want to display it or I want to use it, and then, go through it. So I have less stuff in storage or stored away. And what I do want to store, maybe I can get better at getting some type of storage system, or I'm like, okay, I'm missing a plank. Let's install just a plank and maybe two or three and organize things vertically a little better so it's less thrown on top of each other, so it's easier to also grab instead of like having to take it out, go through it, put it back in, and it's always the bottom box, of course. So that's annoying. So online we're making progress, but also offline life needs a little bit more attention as well. And that's difficult when you have problems with your heart and health. So struggling, but also struggling in a good way. I know where the limits are now, and I'm less surprised by things going wrong, and I know what to do when I reach my limits, so that's good. Oh yeah, this is still not organized. One thing we did change here is that we have connected it to the tunnel, so we have that spot picked out. Bearded's boat has been moved a little bit. It was there, but that's a better spot, so we moved it. We raised the anchor and moved it a few chunks. Back to the topic of the guitars. I don't have proper casings to securely ship a guitar to a service store where there's a luthier that can set it up for me and do maintenance on it and repair things. Except for the expensive guitar that I recently bought that has a specific case, but I don't want to use that case for shipping. I don't want to lose it or whatever. That's an original. So I'm not dealing with that. What I need to do is contact that company pretty soon and discuss this situation with them, because I just cannot go to their shop. I have no way to travel, and that sucks. I can go with a family member, but they're all kind of like occupied with their own little thing, and that's just not gonna happen. I don't want to get into it, but that's just not happening probably. And it's a lot for me to travel that long. Still with panic attacks and all that stuff. 2-hour car rides or a day with public transport is just kind of hell right now. So we're not doing that. I'm gonna want to go to my boat again. Oh. This is my boat. Stay off my boat. So the plan is to get my really old guitar, which you can buy new for probably $500 or something, and the repairs and everything is probably gonna be the same price as a new guitar. But this is my guitar. This is the one I got from like when I was like 14 or 12 or whatever, 1997, and the guitar was made in 94, stuff like that. So it has aged, it has weathered, it has a certain tone and feel to it, and I like the way it works. And even though it's not like a fancy custom thing that is like thousands of dollars or something, and it's affordable, I want to keep it, and I want to give it a little bit of a second life again for the next 20 years. So I think I want to keep this. No, I'm gonna forget I put it here. Stick to the base. Name tag. Cool. So I have to contact that company and make a plan about shipping and ask what service they use, and I think that is going to be nifty to work on with them. And then maybe I can ship it. The luthier can work on my guitar, clean it, fix it, maintenance it, set it up, go through the Plex system when it's done, and then one final check and buy a case for it that's perfect. And it's a left-handed one, so we have to make sure the case is right. And then send it back home to me, and then I have another guitar I'm very happy with. So I want to work on that, to be honest. Let's place these things here. I know I'm rambling on about guitars. Sorry, this is what I do and what I like. So that's why it's a topic I bring up. But don't worry, I'll still Minecraft. It's so bulky, but not in a bad way. It's not too bad. It has the chain that goes down. And then down there we started working on how that looks. And the tunnel down is not here, but here. It's nearby. And then we're back at that house. I think we can maybe place this somewhere. That'd be fun. Can we... Nope, there's already a trapdoor in that block. Not up there. This is more like a bedroom, right? Oh, here we go. That's crazy. So yeah, working on the apartment, working on my hobbies, working on my health every day, and trying to find a bit of peace and comfort in my life and my apartment. So I have more space and more happiness in the long run, if that makes sense. I think that's worth the efforts. What's up, Bob? That's Bob. Bob's here, overlooking the hay area, probably for that farm that's over there. So that's pretty cool. Nice job, Bob. No tunnel to Bob because it's more like a water feature, as I call it, just a little decoration on the area. There's no need to complicate life with a tunnel there when it's not needed. Boop. For the server, what's new is a project that we've started, and we've reached out to the notables, the builders and staff members, and we're going to be working on that project. And that's a long-term thing, so that's not something we have to do right now. So I have no information to share about that. A few lucky people will get access to that project, including players. They've already been sort of picked, and they will have access to what we're working on. I'm very excited about that because I think instead of a plugin with a new feature, we use our existing plugins to do something cool. I think we were here and then we went to the there and there, so let's go left this time. If we can go left, I thought we could go left. Is it over here? I really need to do this more often and add features here so it doesn't look like a long tunnel, but we have some coolness here, you know, just fun stuff that is worth looking at. That's the statue, so continue left. That were chunks that weren't loaded. See, chunks aren't loading. There we go. Don't want to risk mobs. Here we go. We're getting closer. I think it's not forward, it's left, and then right again for the little house. I think. Oops. I saw the house. The Hobbit hole. Yep. And in the meantime, we're of course working on, well, I am working on upgrading the server to the latest plugins so they're ready. We have plugins that aren't built for 125 but still support 0.4, or they are built for 121.4 and they now support 0.5. So if we can upgrade and test them one by one on the current server, then technically we know that they're ready, and then we can also on our test server on 1.21.5 make sure that it works. And if it's a thumbs up for both, then we can make that plugin run live, and then when we upgrade, it's just a matter of like, oh, we know this works, and we can focus on the problems, you know, the plugins that cause issues, and hopefully have a smooth upgrade and all that stuff. So cozy, so cool. I like it. Particles everywhere. It's like a Rembrandt. Nice. Where is... There we go. Go this way. So 1.21.5 is having a test server, a dev server, a plugin test server. We have open bug reports. We're waiting for the paper. The heck was that? It sounded like an explosion. sure what happened. Was that just an arrow that almost hit me? Sounded like a little... I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, we're making progress, but the paper engine is still not really complete, and we keep finding serialization issues. It's no fun. Kind of annoying, to be honest, because I want to upgrade. I want to use firefly bushes and stuff, and everybody's ready, and you know, all that stuff. Let's go upgrade. So what are we gonna do about that? You know, it's kind of annoying, to be honest. But I'm really trying my best. It's a daily thing I'm working on. Well, every other day I work on it, and yeah, I wish I could just ignore it and be like, we're not doing it. The problem is it's been months, you know, and we're already, like, Mojang is ready for the next release. So are we gonna skip an upgrade and, ow, hey, fuck. Oh, now you've done it. I tried to just go past you, not make a fuss, but now you have my attention. Always something with these trout. They're bad for the... Hey, what happened here? This looks like something. Did I break the dirt? It was me! I don't even have dirt to replace it with. If I use the shovel, maybe I get double drops. No. No double drops. That's very disappointing. This is it. So be it. Why did I break that? Makes no sense. Don't remember that at all. Anyway, I'm not happy that it takes that long. It's been months and I want to upgrade, and players want to upgrade. So hopefully we'll just do it, and hopefully not run into serialization problems. We don't want to repeat the 1.20.5 plus issue where Mojang just changed things 3 times over, it feels like, and we're just stuck. I'm gonna go to my room here. Let's oh, a chest now. All right, let me get an egg. There. I'm in my room. Doesn't feel like something new got added here. Right. So, how do I get back to my tower and call it a day? Because I feel like I need a snack. Whoa, hole in the floor. This is crazy. Oh, of course I found. So technically the tower should be right there. Yeah, a little to the left. Chunks are not loading. That's the only problem with the Bobby plugin, is that they have loaded in the past, but they're too deep for the first 2 chunks, and it just doesn't really remember it for performance reasons, perhaps. But then if you have something like this at Y45, it's a bit of an issue. Yeah, here we are. We ran a few distance from low to high, and I think we kind of reached the peak for now. And changing it. It was a week for like 8x18, as we call it. And I think we're gonna go back to 6x16 and just see how that affects players, how much it is noticed or how well the ping improves and how the memory on the server is doing, all that stuff. I think that 6x16 for the current setup is a bit of a sweet spot. I want to keep this and I want to keep that. I want to keep those and I want to keep this. I don't need that. I don't want this. I don't want that. Alright, then we sell that. I don't need all of this stuff. Can I sell it? Yes, and then this sell for the rest. And I don't need food right now, so I can skip all of this stuff. There we go. Boom. More money. Is there anything on the market we want to buy? That is fun to have. Yeah, my stuff. Oh, that I'll take. Gladly. Oh, wow. Sam. I should take this off the market. Sorry. That's a loss as a server admin. I'll take. Dirty diamonds. I like it. I'll take that. Okay. This we want to trash. This was a custom one and it didn't. So this is what I mean, the serialization. So this was an item from 1.20.4 and then in 121 it's a mess. And even though we try our best to catch all of them and change them as we go, now I have to make a to-do item and also chase down the handful of those. And at least now there's one less on the server. I want to keep the diamond, that's fun. And maybe we can use this to place some stuff around. I think that's pretty cool too. Yeah, see, I can salvage this one and then use that to repair those, then salvage those and repair the rest, and then salvage that and then sell the leftovers, so to speak. Okay. I think I'm kind of done here. I want to take a break. It's been like an hour. I think that's more than plenty. Had a little chat about a bunch of stuff. And I think the little chat is about to end. I'll show you a little bit more from a different angle. Oh, we were gonna go to the dino. The dino is always nice. Wait, where is this going? Oh gosh. Oh, there's a sheep stuck there. And it ends up here. Okay. Is there perhaps people on one block? No, but they are on Sky block. Okay. I already forgot their name, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe this person. Yeah, they're playing together. Yep, I have a dragon egg. Oh, not my one password. Turn around, perfect. Better not be auto switching. Oh gosh. There's water right there. What the heck, man. Turn around, there's a dragon egg right behind you guys. Put a torch down there and you have it. If you touch it, it disappears. I still haven't spotted it. This is the end of the video and I'm trolling players. What am I doing with my life? Oh, spotted. Spotted. They spotted it. You're like, okay, I'm going to finish this and I'm going to go deal with that egg. See, there is stuff there, so technically they can take it. it's in the void. It's gone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for clicking like and sharing the video with somebody else. What else can you do? Thank you for clicking the bell. And thank you for just hanging out with me for an hour. It was a rough day today. Oh my God, what's changing? Am I in the void? And thank you for leaving a comment and sharing the video with a friend and playing on onemoreblock.com. Yeah, this is weird with shaders. Alright, this is strange. I'm gonna go. Bye!